What I talk about is back when I was leaving episode 4, Kamen and Kabuto. Just 3 episodes left, and I'm done. So, yeah, they're 4-week limited, these episodes. Which is like week 3 now, so they go off next week. But they still releasing the entire series, right? So they shouldn't. I mean, annoying that they're doing that. Just plan to just or have it on YouTube for a limited time. It's ridiculous. What's the point of the channel if you won't watch? Let us watch all the tokusatsu that are available on there. It makes no fucking sense, does it? It's something more convenient too. I'm disappointed. Really disappointed. So anyway, let's get into it. The episode opens up with Kagami searching for this real character. Also, the preview kind of lied to us. Well, not lied, more like spoiled stuff. I'll go to that a bit later, but be prepared for a rant. So, yeah. I figure. He's in a flashback to when he was but a young. Is the brothers. They both like baseball, but some incident happens that prevented Rio from being a pitcher. We don't know if it's a permanent thing or not. So even if it was, there's still other roles to do on the baseball team. You could try others out. It's true. By me. Leo. He writes the work as a part-time job. Where he already tells them that. Well, that the boss is mad at him. And that's they're taking his pay, taking someone else from his pay. There's literally a type of fish, mackerel, I think, and they're all under Kagami's name. Yeah. All under Kagami's. So, that's when Soji's sister shows up. Here for the fish to eat, And she actually spelled some similar stuff about their grammar. Siblings are definitely alike. I see. Soji's a weird guy. But in his own way, he's a good person. Like I said before, shown that. He stood up with Hiyori. When the sellers were annoying her. No. Alto even said about those smoking idiots from 2 episodes ago. That there's a child there. And smoking is bad for being near a child. I don't like the smell of smoke. Cigarette smoke. Yeah, I have some family members that smoke. I do have some family members that smoke. Luckily, no one in this house smokes. Even though we're old enough to do it. So that's a good thing. I think my aunt still smokes. I don't know. It is unhealthy. I don't get the stupid vape craze either. It smells like even fucking worse. So, alright. Kagami ends up getting dragged to Soji's house. This is the first time we've seen it. Ah, Tendo-kun. Oh, it's a pretty big place. The two just lived alone together. Oh, that's nice. Soji's a great cook. Spicy doesn't have any ambition to become a chef. But he wants is cooking the top Kyoris. You know, in terms of the taste of the mackerel. Because hers tastes great. I wonder if the character will be opening up some point in the future. Also, look, seeing the... Like, I think, obviously, Kagami's going to be the samurai writer, but... Thing is, it won't happen until, like, the 20s. Makes sense in a way. That, on the late 10s to early 20s episodes, are usually when the secondary writer is introduced. But yeah, we do in the summer of 2006. Similar to Super Sentai. Because this was airing alongside Super Sentai from start to finish. It ended and started on the same time, not too long before Super Sentai did those episodes. I don't have a... Oh, this one's off. So I just doing this in a sec. Hopefully it won't be long. Yeah, this is not a pain in the ass. That's it. Alright, where are they? Hey. God reveals that he actually has a younger brother who went there. So, hey. He makes still a shift and heads out. After Piggy promises to come again to Soji's sister. She's a light. Anyway, he ends up running to Rio. And to catch up. Also, basically delivering something that Kagami asked him to do. I'm glad that he's not back yet. Here's from Hyomi that he lost his brother 2 years ago. Disappeared. I don't know. Soji tries to help clean up. Oh, Kagami and his Mio end up talking. You know, it's been missing for 2 years. Why did he show up now? Where's he been? He doesn't answer that part. Yeah, so let me see. So, do you remember that promise? They're going to see Joey again tomorrow at the pitch. Kagami finally gets to work. Ends up revealing that he found Soji that he found his brother. Soji is rightfully suspicious. Doesn't say anything, but he's rightfully suspicious. After all, a brother who just vanished 2 years ago was a fire around. Suddenly shows up after 2 years without a scratch, looking exactly the same as he did 2 years ago. No, a single change in appearance. No, the clothes don't even look damaged. Two years, no word, and suddenly shows up. I don't know where. So yeah, that is clearly suspicious. I was right on the money. Well done, me. So yeah. So Soji makes contact with Misaki, of course, without revealing his identity, because he's looking into Soji's brother Haryo. Because it's possible he might be a worm. So yeah, they inform Kagami about his brother Haryo, that he might be a worm. If he was, would he be able to do it? Kagami says he could. He can't. He won't be able to shoot that place. Even Soji thinks that too. As he can investigate on his own. But actually does care about Kagami. Does he really want to shoot someone with his brother's face? No, he can't do that. No one can do that. It's tragic. So, Kagami is pissed and tells Soji not to interfere. He agrees. And the two talk to each other that night. The two brothers talk to each other. And Sek shows up. And reveals that Rio is a worm. Called it! Well done, me. Seriously, I managed to guess it pretty easily. I'm sure if you watch the episode about knowledge, you'll guess it pretty easily as well. So, yeah. I mean, after those troopers are taken out, most likely dead or unconscious, Soji shows up, basically saying that the strong is in the weak. As if you understand your own weakness, that you're weak, that makes you, and you can make yourself strong. That's what strength is. Acknowledging the weakest side of yourself. That's a really good moment too. Again, since this is what OG actually said, good thing. Again, I do see him as a good person now. I wasn't too sure on him, but I've grown to like him over the course of 4 episodes. He's like a protagonist. So yeah, Chins, you take care of the other worms that show up. And that bastard worm is messing with me. Using his brother's voice and appearance. Disgusting. They're horrible. Oh yeah, that's the woman that actually escaped early in the episode. I wouldn't mention that the fight continued there. Did I slip my mind? Maybe it'll be a plot point. Yeah. Kagami. So anyway, Soji is taking the punches. I like how earlier when Kagami punched him, he punched him back. That's so funny. Only someone would just take the punch and talk. But he just punched right back. No, that's actually pretty funny. I keep repeating myself, don't I? Oh shit. Kagami, frustrated, is emotional and tells Soji to do it. Basically giving Soji the green light to take down the worm. It's pretty heartbreaking. Whoever created these worms, is a truly disturbing person. God, these had to be created. Not just aliens. Sure aliens. But one of yours it crashes into Shibuya. There had to be someone behind this, doesn't it? A main antagonist. Though you can't have an entire season without a main villain. It's classic superhero tropes. You know? Especially in Tokusatsu, you must have a clear villain. Well, the only exception to that was Ultraman in 1966. A lot of Ultraman, actually. Yeah, for some reason, Ultraman never has a set antagonist for a season. Again, it's just mostly episodic. And it's pretty short, like over 20 episodes. So it makes sense in that way. But Kamen Super Sentai always has one clear golden antagonist. Now, Sentai usually sets his main antagonist at the start. Oh well. Yeah. Kagami vows to Soji that he becomes stronger than him. Soji vows that the bull that Kagami and his brother made a promise on 2 years ago. The episode ends with Kagami with Soji actually being watched by Misaki, seemingly figure out he's Kamen Kabuto. Yeah. Here's a bit. It looked like that was going to be in this episode. Early on. Not at the end of the damn episode. That ruins it. That's a spoiler. That ruins the reveal at the end of the episode. You watch the episode knowing that's coming, thinking it's going to happen pretty soon, but it's not at the end of the episode. It's one of the dumbest choices I've ever seen. That's my least favorite thing to do. Sometimes people end up spoiling the entire episode. Spoiling the end of the episode. So next episode deals with that. What's going to happen next? How will Soji get out of it? But I know in the next video. So thank you for watching. Enjoy my content. Please subscribe. I want to subscribe to the channel. So episode 5, 6, and 7. Sayonara.